Hey everyone, welcome to Cross Paths.
Hello.
We are alive.
We're here.
It's been forever since we've gone live, right, Dave? I think it's been almost like, what?
A week.
Since Friday? Last Friday?
When was the we went?
Yeah, because we went Friday. Oh, did we even go live Saturday? No, because you didn't do Saturday. So it's been Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
because we went
Thursday.
camping.
Yeah, it's almost been a week since we went live.
That's right, because we went
Everybody.
camping.
So, yeah, it's been a while, but we're alive. We decided to do a this and that chit chat just to update everyone on what we have been up to and what we plan to do, because we have some exciting things coming soon.
Alexa, what's my notification?
One new notification from Alexa. U.S. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Coventry. It'll be in effect until July 20th.
It's sunny out.
6 p.m. EDT.
The sun is shining.
Yeah, is she out her tree?
I
no, I kind of see some clouds over there.
That's over there.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's say hi to everybody. Hello, Chris. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Sophie. Hi, Hedgie.
Hi, Book Lioness.
Hi,
Fallen Truly. Hi, Whispers of Three.
Hi, Wiccan.
Hi, Opal.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Sonia.
You said hi to Sophie, right?
Yep. Yeah. So, hello, everyone. Oh, and look, Thor's here even to say hello.
Thorsy Thor.
Little baby.
So, what have we been up to? At least for the past week.
For the past week.
Well, we went camping.
Yes, we did. We went camping over the weekend. We were supposed to go from Saturday to Wednesday. That didn't quite happen. We had a lot of struggles here and there, a lot of things that we were fighting against. So it was kind of an interesting camping trip, this camping around time. Why did we decide to go camping?
Because you couldn't get out of there fast enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I wasn't too thrilled about this experience. I love camping. Don't get me wrong, but this time
it was really hot.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, here's the thing. So we got there Saturday, and it was unbearably hot. We didn't get there. Well, the campground check-in is at 1 o'clock p.m. And we get there. And of course, the line is like epically long.
Oh my gosh! I mean, super long line.
Literally, we're in the line for 45 minutes.
Yeah. But still, that's a long line because there were only two people checking in everyone. But everyone decided when they got there to have full-on conversation when we're all dying out in the heat.
And keep in mind to set the stage. So there's a building that you go in with counters and they check you in. Mm-hmm. There are only two people allowed in that building at a time. One at each stand. Mm-hmm. Everyone else waits outside in the sun, and it was like 90 degrees, baking ass sun. My head, I'm surprised they ain't no burn up in that noggin there, because we were waiting in that hot sun for 45 minutes. We're trading off our spot, and so I was in line, then we trade off, and he was in line just to go get shade. And he has a thaw. So it was from the get-go, it was rough.
It was like most of the time was 75 to not 75.
No,
75 I could deal with. Most of the time the temperature was humid as and it was a high of like 85 to like 89.
Yeah, well, that on Saturday, it was 89 degrees, but we get like seriously 85% humidity, 90%
humid.
It was oppressively awful.
Mosquitoes everywhere. We had
we'll get to that. So we finally get checked in, and then we get to our spot. Mm-hmm. And now I'm not going to mention the campground we went to. Just because. But the place in Rhode Island where we go is a great campground. We love the place. And, we register and we reserve our spot on Reserve America ahead of time. And the way we do it, the way I do it, because I usually do all the arrangements, is the campsite that we go to also posts videos of the campsite so you can see what the site looks like. on YouTube.
It's really cool.
And so we figured out, where's campsite 417.
Yep.
And the video looked great.
It was awesome. I was like, I love it. It's flat. It's nice. Cute little space. A cool little drive-in, drive-out, which is cool because most of the sites you only have you just drive in and then you have to do
the back out.
Turn.
Yeah. This
one
had that cool pull through because it was a corner spot.
Yeah. So it's you could pull in one way, but then exit out the other side.
Yeah.
So which was kind of nice.
Needless to say, the campsite was
bumped with
the lumps
everywhere. And we're I'm looking at it going, Dave, where the hell are we going to set up for camp?
Yeah. So we have a large tent. It's only the two of us. We need space because we're divas. We have a 10-person tent.
Yeah.
It's got 3 rooms. We have one end, but we don't put the it's 3 rooms, and we don't put the dividers up. But the far end is where we put our junk. Mm-hmm. No, it's stuff. Then we have another section where we put the dirty clothes, and then there's the mattress area, and then the shoes area, and then so it's a huge tent. Well, you have to have a nice big flat spot to put it. And we're like, where the hell are we going to put this? There's rocks here. There's rocks there. There's rocks, and we had friends coming to join us for Saturday and Sunday.
And we were worried at first for them because we're like, okay, we kind of took the only spot that wasn't as lumpy.
Yeah, we found one spot that was flat where we could fit the tent right wedged in between rocks in this flared area. So, but it was a little bit on an angle, but it was all right.
The funniest part was there was a rock right by the door, and he was the only one that tripped over it every single time. He left and came into the tent.
I tripped both ways. I would trip on this rock.
I was
going out and in.
It's you hear him go, "Ow, damn it!" I'll be like, "Oh, let me guess, he hit the rock again."
No, I said fucking rock, just fucking rock. I spent the whole weekend saying fucking rock.
Right, but. It was fine. It was good.
So in the heat, I got the tent put up. We got the chairs put out. And we're pretty good at it. We're a pretty good team. We get the tents up in no time.
Yep.
But it was fucking hot.
Oh. Child. It's horrible when so we thought, oh yeah, we'll just go inside the tent. It'll be fine.
Well,
wrong. We get inside your tent. It's 1,000 degrees hotter in there. You're hot. You just want to nap 24/7. You think you're going to go inside your tent and cool off.
So we left the rain fly off.
Yeah.
So because we have it's a Coleman tent. So if you're looking at the top of the tent, right, it's this big rectangle. You take the rain fly off, and it's just about all mesh. There was not a breeze or nothing.
Nope.
It was hot.
Oh gosh.
Hot. And so
at one point, Dave, he literally was I can't stand this. I gotta lay down somewhere. So he pulled off a spare tarp that we had that we laid under our friend's tent.
Oh my god, that was they
left. We'll get into that story in a minute.
Yeah. Let's stay chronological.
Dave pulled out this little mini tarp and just laid it on this rocky area, and he just kind of laid there. And I'm sitting by him, and he's trying to sleep. I'm just throwing little things at him. He's he'll be like, "What was that? What was that?" I'm I don't know, something just fell off the tree.
You son of a.
You had no idea. You had no idea it was me. I was throwing little twigs and little acorns at him, and then he'd be like, "What was that?" "Oh, it's an acorn." Where did that come from?
You.
I'll be like, "Yeah, you do realize there's a tree above you."
I hate you.
I love you. But that was the best part of my whole trip was throwing acorns at Dave while he was sleeping.
I'm dying
on a tarp.
Because let me tell you, I do. He helps set the tent up, but I do most of the work. Because here's the thing. We all don't block. Were you blocking someone?
No. I meant to put that up because it was for you.
Dave, have you been off work this week? Have you enjoyed it? I have been off work, and I have enjoyed it. I love my job, and I have been. And I found out that I got to take another business trip in the beginning of August. To, of all places, Gasp, Tennessee. But but I love my job. Yeah. But yes, of course, I've loved being off. So anyways, I do all the cooking, and we'll get into that whole piece because I cook over the campfire.
Well done.
I have,
where else are you gonna
no, because I have the Coleman stove. I did breakfast in the Coleman stove.
Yeah.
But lunch, the burgers and stuff, that goes over the campfire. So we'll get
nothing beats eating food made by a fire.
A wood fire.
Wood fire?
Yes.
Oh, wood, because you put wood to create the fire. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Yes. Sorry. Buffered for a minute.
I mean, it
But,
tastes better than charcoal. A lot of people say, oh, charcoal is the best. No, fuck charcoal. Right in the ear. Wood is the best.
Mhm.
But whatever, we'll get to that too. So, yeah, I'm like dying. So here's the problem we have. And we keep, every time we take a camping trip, we have this discussion and we don't fix it. We literally have nothing to lay on. Now, like you go to the campground, you watch other campgrounds, right? They'll set the tent up. They'll put a hammock up. They'll have some like lay down chair thingies. They'll put a blanket out, so you can lay down. Because, on that first day, I got the tent set up. I made us a little, I made us a little late lunch around 2:00 because our friends were coming at 5, and we were going to do a late dinner with some burgers. So I cook over. Now I've got so my cooker thing is like this triangle teepee thing with like a grill that you can lower over the fire.
Mm-hmm.
But you're standing over this blazing hot fire in the 90-degree heat.
Oh my God.
Cooking.
It like amplified the temperature.
I literally another phrase of the camping trip was, now I should have put this up there, but there's going to be, this show is going to be at least PG-13 because I'm going to drop some F-bombs.
Yeah.
Another phrase of the weekend had been, I fucking hate sweating. No, I'm sick of sweating.
Yeah.
Like I was dying. 90-degree heat and I'm cooking over the, but anyways, you want to lay down and take a little bit of a nap before our friends come. That's what I wanted to do, is take a nap. But you go in the tent and it's 99 degrees because I don't know, the mesh just doesn't, there's no breeze, it's nothing, whatever.
So basically we took naps sitting in our like little
in the
fold-out chairs.
So we need to buy hammocks and
a little like cordless
blankets,
air blower thing, or a fan of some kind.
No, we have that. We went and got that on the
Battery-operated.
third day. Yeah, well, we got to get a few more of those big batteries because it runs great off of those. But we'll get to that. This thing keeps going like
alerts.
Yeah, like I don't know, bombs are gonna fall from the sky. I don't know. So that's a big mistake.
Hold on. And hi. First of all, hi everyone that came in that we did not say hi to. And,
John T.
Robin just
Gomez
said, was this camping anywhere near water? Yes, it was near water. The only issue was when we went over the weekend, there was like thousands of people there, so we didn't want to go to the water because we knew how hot it was. Everyone was going to be there, so we were like, we'll opt out this time on going to the water.
Here's the thing, because we had booked until Wednesday, and I, part of me, why? Because you couldn't wait to get out of there. I couldn't wait to not be hot.
Yeah. Well, that was the only reason why, because I couldn't with the heat.
But the thing is, we should have, in retrospect,
right.
Because here's the thing: I originally planned the camping trip to be Monday through Wednesday. Thursday.
Huh?
Yeah, it was originally supposed to be Monday through Thursday.
And then we changed it last second.
Yeah, because that's off. Because it's like a third of the people there, right?
Yeah.
We could have gone to that beach because they have a great lake. You can go swimming. You can
because when Monday rolled around, like it was pretty much empty.
But when Lucian had mentioned to some friends of ours that were going camping this week, they were like, "Oh yeah, we want to go camping too," but they could only go Saturday, Sunday through Monday.
Well, yeah, till Monday.
So I switched it. I backed it off, and because I knew the weekend is going to be miserable. Mm-hmm. It's going to be 50 billion people because it's the weekend. So
I'm just going to tell the quick story of our friends. So our friends came. Okay. They stayed with us literally a night. Because my best friend, Terrence, is allergic to mosquitoes. When he gets a bite, it's like massive. Yeah. So what happened was they came late in the day. We had dinner with them. The next morning, they left at like 5 o'clock in the morning before I even got up. Mm-hmm. And I wake up and Dave was just like, we just have some bad news. Terrence and Becky left because Terrence got bit twice by mosquitoes last night. I'm like, oh shit, what happened? So they ended up leaving because he got like 2 mosquito bites on his head and then like 1 or 2 on his leg as well.
I only saw the one on his head, which
Oh.
was a decent
which is
size.
unfortunate because
Yeah.
like he's allergic to mosquitoes.
Yeah. So
But-
so Terry says hammock plus get a tent fan that hangs from the ceiling. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that because we did end up getting a tent fan. But we'll get to that. So yeah. So the thing is, right? So Saturday into Sunday, that was a fun night. It really was. But they left. They were supposed to stay on Monday. So we were supposed to have all day Sunday with them. Sunday night, a big dinner with steaks and stuff. And then, they were left Monday. And I said Tuesday, Wednesday, because I wanted, Lucian time. But the thing is, with my original thinking, is I knew that we wanted to go to the beach and stuff like that. And you're not doing that on Saturday or Sunday, which is why I initially wanted to start on Monday.
Yeah.
So that's how that had
We actually
transpired.
did, Sonia. We had so we got these citronella candles in a tin. So we had 4 to put on the picnic table because every campsite comes with a little area with rocks for a campfire and then a picnic table. So we put 4 on each corner of the picnic table. I had a pack of 12 citronella mini tea lights that I put in the center of the table. And then we bought 3 more bigger ones that we put in a triangle formation around the campfire. Girl, that didn't help. We still had a million mosquitoes.
Wait. The ones. So here's the thing: the ones at the picnic table. Where did we get those? And they were weird ones. They smelled like s'mores.
Oh, we got that at Walmart.
Those worked.
Yeah, those
And
actually
they
worked. Which was weird because you think that if they're s'more smelling and not citronella smelling, that it would attract mosquitoes.
Now those blue ones. Where did they come from? The ones that.
Those were at the campfire store.
Really? Because those
Or
are the
the
ones
camp
they
store.
sucked.
Yeah, those did nothing.
But here's the thing. I'm going to say another thing. Because, and this is what I think one of Terrence and, one of our friends' mistakes was. They don't like chemicals. Me, I get there and I bathe in DEET. That's it. I've learned to like the smell of bug spray. It's
I hate the feeling of it, especially because it's that
gross.
humid. It just kind of melted, and you felt kind of disgusting and sticky.
So at first, I did get bit by some mosquitoes, but I bathed in that shit.
I mean, wait,
And-
there's a time to feel sticky, but that was not the right time to feel sticky.
Yeah, but anyways, so in hindsight, we need at least one hammock, and we got to beef up the tent cooling. Maybe
Yes.
one more of those tent fans.
It's probably 3 more of those tent
And
fans.
well, because we have a big tent, and we've got to get dedicated big battery packs for them.
Yes.
Or lots of AA batteries, like a case of them, because
Yeah.
the AA batteries last 4 hours. The fan just sucks them right out.
But yeah, it was besides the heat, the other stuff that was kind of affecting the enjoyment of the trip was the amount of mosquitoes that were there, which were kept at bay with the citronella, which was fine. But
Well,
then
plus the fire,
relentless freaking flies. We had probably 15 flies around the table, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get them away. They were flying in pairs and trying to, have sex with each other, and they kept on landing you every 5 seconds. And nothing I did. I lit the citronella candles. I lit incense. I was burning sage. I was trying to spray peppermint spray. Nothing I was doing was getting these flies away. So, I mean, the only thing we could do was we just kind of sat further away from the table. But
yeah, well, the one mistake, you made that one mistake. You lit that rose-scented incense.
I don't think that was
all the fly. Oh my God. They were buzzing around us like a swarm. It was
no, because they went out and they were still there.
No. It was who was that guy that made the birds? It was like that movie, The Birds. Alfred Hitchcock.
Yes,
It was like Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds, except with flies.
Alfred Hitchcock, The Flies.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Chris is I feel itchy just listening.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's what most of our week's been kind of up to. Little bit prior to that, I've been doing some travel for work. So I've kind of been going in my get that way. It's going in my crystal case, I'm gonna have to.
He's like, I'm not getting any recognition down here, so I'm gonna go back there and steal the
I'm
joke.
gonna start. No, he runs around. He runs around and starts swatting things off tables when you don't pay attention to him. But that's kind of what we've been up to.
Oh yeah. You want to come through?
Come on.
You want to say hi to everybody? No, you're not gonna bite my shoulder.
Yeah, I hate flies too.
Yeah, that was our camping experience.
Yep,
Lesson learned: go during the kind of offer season when it gets cooler, when all the bugs have decided to crawl back down to hell where they belong during the day.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because I'll tell you, our last camping trip,
was amazing.
We went in October.
Yeah, when it was cool, kind of chilly.
It was chilly,
but it felt so nice. There were no bugs to worry about. It was cool. You could wrap up a little bit. Get by the fire. That was the best time to go.
It was chilly all day and really chilly at night. But I kept the fire going. We got plenty of wood.
Yep.
I kept the fire going all day.
I don't know. It's just something about like when the leaves are gone. The leaves. Yeah, the leaves are gone from the trees. And it kind of gives it more of that like woodsy, earthy, witchy feel when you're camping. Yeah. And I just loved it, especially when you could burn sage 24/7.
But I every day. Love the fact that it's cold and you keep that fire going for warmth. I love that. And then at night, you just get in, we have,
hi, Danny.
We have sub-zero sleeping bags that, you could go to Antarctica and stay warm in. And, that takes care of the night. I get up earlier than Lucian, so I'll get up. I'll, get the fire blazing and make breakfast.
Oh, I keep getting swatted with...
Oh, you're getting the tail swatted.
Come on. Can I have a different end? Come here, Thor. Come
no one likes the tail end.
Oh. Anyways.
But that's what we're doing this in like some late
September. We're going to do it again
early
in
October.
September. So it'll be a lot better then. But that was our camping experience this time. Very opposite from when we went last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we've basically been up to. And at the same time, sorry we haven't been on much is because Dave has the rest of this week off. So we decided to just kind of chill, relax. We've been watching a million movies. So I'm having a chill time, spending some time with Dave because the only time, because he works from home right now, I hadn't been working. I don't get to see him until after 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I stay in the home.
Well, I do see him because I go into the office / bedroom to bug him with my singing every 5 seconds. But it's not the same.
But the thing is, in August, you start work.
Yes, I start working officially. Why did I just say that with an accent? Officially. August 1st. I'm super excited. I'm kind of sad because Dave has to leave for his trip.
I leave, tentatively August 3rd.
I start August 2nd. He'll only be there for my first day. That's okay. I've been there for like every single time I've started a new job. So
yeah, and we're in contact.
Yeah, and girl, I know exactly what I'm doing. So
you text more than you talk.
If anything, people will be asking me what to do. So I will be rocking that first day, and
I will be. Oh boy, these installs are fun.
So Robin just said, set up the tent in your living room where it's comfortable.
Indoor camping.
Right. That's the new thing, you guys. Indoor camping.
No, the thing is, like I said, if we went during our original time, it would have been hot, but I would have gotten your ass to the beach. We would have gone to the beach. We would have spent the day in the water. It would have been a little more pleasant.
Yeah.
Because that's why I like to plan them during the middle of the week.
Chris just asked, how long is your business trip this time, Dave?
I don't know. Well, because I'm on vacations, I haven't been paying too much attention. I texted back and forth to my boss, but we haven't really solidified the plans. I don't know what type of an install. Typically, it can be 1 week, 2 weeks.
It varies.
It varies. Usually they're 2 weeks, but it depends the size of this install I have to do.
Sonia just said, I'm watching old black and white zombie movies. They're really bad. Well, hey, sometimes the more older classic movies are a lot more entertaining than the new modern ones. So, for example, take like the classic Friday the 13th.
Oh,
they're so much better than the newer ones where Jason's like actually running. There's something that's a lot more creepier in the originals about him moving super, super slow, and no matter how fast you run, he will catch up eventually.
Yeah, like the quintessential comparison, Friday the 13th compared to the one when Jason's in space.
I actually never saw that one.
Good? Well, good. Don't see it because it's dumb.
That was actually the only one I haven't seen. I skipped all the rest.
Oh,
not all the rest. I skipped that one.
Yeah,
you told me to.
Yeah, because it's just I didn't go to the theater to see it. I rented it, and halfway through I just turned it off because it sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hope you get back sooner rather than later. Yeah, right. I hope so too. And another thing that I do know is that I'm going to Tennessee, and that is on the list, our governor's hit list. So when I come back, I have to do a mandatory quarantine or get get the swab shoved up my nose. Fun.
Quick question: did you like Freddy vs. Jason? Did you guys like it? I actually really liked Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
I thought it was good.
It was okay.
I thought it was good.
It was okay.
It was good.
It was okay.
It was good.
It was okay.
What else?
It was okay.
I thought it was good. But
it was okay.
I have a DVD case of like 40 old DVD case. Girl, what are DVDs? I've never heard of DVDs. Are those?
I have a box of DVDs.
No, yeah, we still have a bunch of DVDs. Jeez.
But we don't use them. Yeah, everything's on Apple.
Yeah, everything's on Apple TV, on iTunes, Hulu. Mm-hmm. Gone are the days of DVDs. Gone are the days of VCR tapes. Oh my gosh. What next?
Yeah, I do have a couple of Blu-rays because when I got my Dolby Atmos receiver, I wanted to get some good high quality DVDs just to kind of listen to Atmos soundtrack. But I didn't realize that, the movies that you buy on iTunes also are Atmos enabled. So,
Chris just said, Phelan just said, I used to call Freddy my dad. And Chris said the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street is pretty good. I actually did like it. It went into a little bit more detail on the history of Freddy and why he became so vengeful, which I actually liked. Though it was a little bit different from what I was expecting, I still didn't mind it. Certain movies where they do a remake and they call it a remake, but then it's something completely different. You're like, okay, why do we call it a remake when it's not really a remake?
Yeah, they went into a lot more detail of what Freddy did. And obviously, because even in the first one, you knew why he was so pissed. Because the parents tracked them down, trapped them, and burnt them. Yeah. But the remake gets into why they did that. Yeah. Who's it? Those movies are based off a real guy? No, they're not. Are they?
I don't know. I think so.
Really?
Alexa, wouldn't surprise me.
Is Nightmare on Elm Street based on a true story?
No. The 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street is not based on a true story.
Oh, it's not.
Alexa says you lie.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, thank you.
Alexa confirmed you are not Freddy's father.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
She's still going. Stop saying her name. Thank you.
Terry just said the swab isn't that bad. I hate getting swabbed.
No,
especially for like the flu and they shove it up your nose. You're like,
it's this long.
Yeah, it's
and
horrible.
2/3 of it's like in your brain, they tap your brain,
fuzzy, and you cough, and you're like, oh, that felt so weird.
Like, hold on, I'm getting to the left hemisphere.
Nothing should be going up your nose. Things should be going out of it, not up it. Even though I don't mind, it lasts for like 5 seconds, but still, it's like the most awkward, uncomfortable feeling in the world.
But yeah, I will hold my breath and do it to avoid 2 weeks of quarantine. I actually have to because he's working, and if I come home from a hotspot state and I don't get the swab, he's going to have to quarantine, which means he can't go to work. And he works with the public, so yeah, we got to be really careful.
Oh, I can handle swabbing of the throat.
I don't like it. It's got that lack of gag muscle.
Right?
Da, 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 da.
I prefer the throat swab over the nose swab. So.
Yeah, it's going to be what it's going to be. Because I don't have a choice.
Right.
Oh, man.
Anyways, I think that's... okay. So we wanted to talk a little bit about our channel and the future and the direction we're going. Because I know...
The future.
Yes, the future.
The future?
The future.
Is the cat telling you the future?
Yeah, he's in the beyond with me.
Are you in the beyond?
I think I am.
I think you are.
So the future of the channel, because I know I have a problem with making sure it's consistent. I usually tend to do a lot of tarot, and then I forget about witchcraft, and then I go back to witchcraft, and then I forget about tarot. So what we're trying to do is plan it so that it is a little bit of everything, so that it encompasses everyone instead of just purely tarot for like months and then purely witchcraft. So with that said, I am going to be still doing our Wednesday night readings with Chris. We're going to do our popcorn parties like normal. Yep. I plan to bring back a few of the things I did in the past. So I'm going to be bringing back Hoodoo 101. I'm going to be bringing back Santeria 101 with a mini series of the Orisha, because I've had a few people ask me questions about who they are. They've wanted to know more. And then I'm also going to be doing an Herbalism 101 class.
And now, what days do you work on the weekend? You're working every Sunday?
I don't know yet. My schedule varies.
Oh, all right. Because I'm thinking about bringing back either Saturdays or moving it to Sundays.
Hey, Zane.
Anyways, I love recognizing new people. Hi, it's Vamp and Blood's comedy show.
Hi, Vamp.
Hi, Vamp. Round of applause for our new member.
No, you're doing it wrong, Dave. Round of applause. Round of applause.
All right.
But yeah, what are you going to be? Are you going to be bringing back Wizardry 101, Dave?
I should.
Every Saturdays.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to combine Saturdays and well, yeah, I'm definitely going to start bringing back some of the Wizardry 101 stuff because there's just so much interesting stuff to do in that book.
Yeah. And people liked it when we did more of the creativity and the like DIYs and like when I was doing the rituals and showing you how to do certain things and make certain things.
Yeah, but
so we wanted to get more hands-on again like we used to.
And we're definitely got to get back into consistently doing popcorn party.
Lucian, are you going to whip out your poppet? Oh, yes, girl, yes! Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, keep going.
It's just too fun watching this mess over here.
I'm stuck. Okay, hold on, guys.
Oh, there goes the lighting. It's a good thing we mounted the camera different because we'd be having an earthquake yet. So yeah, definitely going to be doing some Wizardry 101. I also am thinking of starting a series on the healing benefits of cannabis because I am a patient. And just different stuff. I want to do some stuff that folks can get something out of. Not that they can't get something out of, stuff like this, but like some meditations and stuff and a bunch of good stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Toke Witch, hello.
So Zane,
I love saying hi to a fellow Toka.
Zane the Toke Witch was the one that actually inspired me to start the Orisha series because he found this beautiful statue of Olokun in Zane, what website was it again that you found it in? It's a gorgeous statue. And I was like, I'm just curious about it. I was drawn to Olokun. I told him a little bit about it and then about the other Orishas that I work with, which then inspired me to create an Orisha series.
Yeah, so I am going to start doing the class from that book.
Oh, the Witch's Moon. Thank you.
So definitely tell her to break that book out.
So speaking of statues, I received something the other day that I thought was so cool. And I'll tell you this little quick story about it. So I was searching, like 2 months ago for a perfect poppet to use for my ancestral rituals. And I was searching and searching and searching, and I found this really, really cool poppet on Etsy. And oh my God, girl, like I ordered it literally 4 days after it was shipped. The what's it called? The tracking just stopped. Like it was not updating. A whole week went by, no update. Another week went by, no update. I messaged the seller. She was like, "Oh, it's okay. I will message UPS to try and figure out what's going on." She messaged. They were like, "It's on its way, but we can't figure out where it is. It's just kind of drifting out there." I was like, "Oh, that's fantastic."
It was in the beyond.
So, pretty much, it was in the beyond. And I then another few more weeks went by, and I was at the point where I was like, "Okay, it's just lost. Like, can I get a refund?" And the seller was super cool. They were like, "Yeah, well, I'll refund you. I'm so sorry that it did not arrive." I'm like, "Yeah, it's whatever." So a whole 2 months later, it finally arrived. Like, okay, 2 days ago, but it was like 2 months later, it just appeared. I was like, "Wow, that's kind of surprising because I was not expecting it." So this is what arrived. If I could show you guys this awesome poppet. So it came in this beautiful little box that opens up. He's inside.
Make sure you don't fall out.
And oh yeah, he's packed in there. Nice, girl. So this is my poppet. So this is what it looks like. He has this cute little bell right here. And then I'll turn him to the side.
Love that hairdo.
Right. And then, oh, yeah, he's got a little butt
Oh,
crack.
he's got a butt crack.
He does, a little butt crack. But yeah, this guy was amazing. It was so authentic looking because I was looking for something that looked really authentic. I didn't want like the little stick ones, you know, that you find. I'm like, oh, I make those anyways. I didn't want one that was like just kind of basic. I wanted one that was really, really cool looking.
Look, he's got a belly and boobs,
that was the
too.
only one I found on Etsy, and it was super, super exciting.
He's carved out of wood, really.
Yeah.
A lot of time
carved out of wood, and
hand carved.
He's just so beautiful. I named him Juju because I was trying to think of a name for him, and that's what popped up in my brain.
Because we were watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and was it Juju
I
Beat
love
was
Juju Beat. Girl,
Juju
she
Beat,
can
girl.
read you to filth, that girl. But she's so talented and so funny. But that's not really the reason why I named her Juju, but because I was thinking like Juju.
Juju, yeah, Juju,
Yeah,
like your Juju. You got the Juju.
Yes.
Good for the
So
Juju.
that's what arrived a few days ago. My beautiful little Juju, all wrapped up, ready for me to use. And everyone's been asking me, what am I going to use it for? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Juju as a tether of ancestral energy between me and the ancestors. So he will be a focal point of magical ancestral energy. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is create a ritual where I can tether that magical energy to the ancestors, so I can kind of like draw within the energy using him as like a beacon, so I can amplify my ancestral magic and use it in rituals.
Yeah.
And what I'm actually going to do is I will do a video on how I set it up, how I do the ritual, and then afterwards how I can use him in all the other rituals that I do. So he will act as an anchor of sorts.
Let's see, have I gotten... The only thing I've gotten new...
Oh, thank you, Benjamin.
So while we're showing things...
Thank you, Opal.
I have something new. I don't think I've showed. Check this out. Tell me that's not a pipe worthy of a wizard.
Yes. That's like badass.
This is badass.
Badass wizard.
You put
badass
the stuff in
voodoo.
there. I don't have it packed, but this thing's bitching.
Yeah, Zane was just like, yes, Queen Juju. Oh, Tara just said my book of shadows, I think she meant, was or did you mean box of shadows? I think so. Box of Shadows was lost for nearly 2 weeks, and it appeared today. I hate it, you guys, when like it doesn't update. I actually had a tarot deck that shipped last week, and it has not updated. It hasn't even said that it was delivered to a UPS yet. So a little concerned, but it makes me freak out when I don't get an update. But then, you know,
so I have a question.
Because of COVID.
Don't know if this is a stupid question or not, but will it be for your ancestors of your family or ancestors of your path? Both, isn't it?
It's the same, because your ancestors are anyone. It's interesting because when it comes to ancestors, people have different views on who your ancestors are. People think that it's ancestors that are the direct bloodline of the people before you. Some people think it is a combination of people you view as family as well as ancestral. And then some people believe that your ancestors are purely just people that you considered family and not your bloodline.
But
For
can
me,
it be? Isn't it both?
Yeah, for me, I believe it that your ancestral lineage is your direct bloodline and people that you have come to know that you then form that bond of family. So, for example, when my manager passed away, I considered him part of my ancestral
The ancestral pool.
pool because he was the only manager that I ever had that I really built a connection with, because most managers I get really intimidated by and I kind of put a wall up. He was the only one that managed to smash that wall and really get to know me on a deeper level. So it got to the point where I considered him family. So once he passed, I pulled him into the ancestral realm. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yay! Let me know, Zane, how the Sabbath Tarot is, because I've been on the fence on getting it. It's extremely expensive because I didn't do it during its Kickstarter. So now I think during Kickstarter it was what, $75 to back it, and now it's bumped up to its full $150, I believe. So I've been very on the fence with getting it or not. Oh, thanks, Robin. Kay just said, I was told to work with my ancestors, my family in the path, as I can't find any guidance on my own. Sorry to hear about your friend. Oh, yeah, thanks, Chris. It was actually 2 years ago when he passed, and it was on Thanksgiving, which is super difficult. The only 2 times of the year that get difficult for me are 2 days before my birthday, because that's when we had to put our dog Yogi down, and then Thanksgiving because of my manager passing away, and he was only 32 when he passed.
Yeah, he was.
So it was very, very unfortunate. I only got to know him for a couple of months, but within that couple of months, it's like he became family to me.
Oh, it was only a couple of months?
Yeah. I only knew him for a couple of months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thor does. He wants a touch because he's hungry. But I was told to work with my ancestors. So I'm just going back to this question. My family in the path.
Hold on, this one here?
But yeah, because ancestors are those who guide you down not only just your path, but they're there to guide you in life in general.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of are like your own personal protectors. They're always there for you. I got into 2 major car crashes, and I believe that my ancestors were there the whole time protecting me, because I technically should have died in those 2 car crashes. But there was some force that was protecting me, and they were like, it's not your time.
Yeah, I mean, however you think, the spirits, God, guardian angels, they're watching over us. And those are all, for me, I don't use the term ancestors. I don't know if I just put everything in that spiritual realm, whether it's guardian angels, spirit guides, I'll call them anything, but they're those spirits that are watching over us, that that guide us, and those can be ancestors, gods, goddesses, because I'll tell you, I've been in those situations where divine intervention. Look, I'll tell you what, it happened to me on this last business trip. I was in Chicago. I don't think I told you this. And the thing is, the way I did it, because I didn't want to rent a car and drive in Chicago, I planned to, have a hotel and then walk to the data center I was working at. And I used the iPhone GPS. Well, I don't know what it was. I was heading back to the hotel, and the GPS just went wacky. Like I was like walking in the middle of Lake Michigan on the phone. And it's like, and the battery is just about dead. It's squawking low battery. I can't get the GPS to lock on. I'm like, oh shit, I am lost. I don't know where I'm going. My phone's dead. And I'm just walking. I look up and I see the hotel. Some sort of guardian angel or ancestor literally pushed me in the right direction. So now from now on, I'm going to have a charging battery in my bag when I travel.
Yeah, and it's interesting. For me, the reason why I work with my ancestors in a lot of my practice is because I'm adopted from the Philippines, so I don't really physically know my ancestors. So through my practice, connecting to their spiritual energy, it makes me feel connected. And in a lot of the practices that work with ancestral magic and energy, they feel that ancestral magic is the strongest form that's out there. Like even within Santeria, you'll hear about people so excited to learn about Santeria and work with it because they think, ooh, I get to work with the Orisha and my power is going to become amplified. They actually teach you that you always, always, always go to your ancestors for guidance first. If your ancestors can't help you out in anything, then you move up to the Orisha. You don't work with the Orisha unless you absolutely necessarily have to.
Yeah, I had something like that happen. It's a reoccurring thing with me. When I was like 3 years old,
Where's that cat?
And I don't remember this because I was 3 years old, but I got out of the house and I wandered like 4 streets over, 4 blocks away as a 3-year-old. And I don't know, somehow my parents, they found me and, I'm still here. So, yep. No GPS back then. Thor's misbehaving. Is he swatting things off your table?
Oh, he just swatted my shears off of my thing. He hates that. He loves swatting that off.
That's how he gets his
He's
attention.
like a demon kitty. He hates that cross.
He just went off the table. So yeah.
Getting lost is a lot of fun until you want to get back and you can't remember where the hell you are.
No, let me tell you, I've had it happen when hiking. I went hiking in this path that, what was this? This was last year. This hiking trail that I know of and that we've been on before. And typically in Rhode Island, the trails are marked very well. I don't know what it was. I went on the hike. I was following the trail. It was very easily marked. It was a 3.5-mile hike, but it had a cut through in the middle of it. So what happens is I forgot how it worked. You would go up around the lake and back or something like that. And kind of back down. So I went up. I was kind of lollygagging, just kind of enjoying nature. And it was late in the day. And I get to the lake and it's starting to get dark. So I wanted to say, okay, I'm going to cut this hike in half and just cross to the path, right? And, and back down. So it would be like a 1.5-mile hike. And of course, using my phone again, because I use the GPS and I've done it 1,000 times, but also I can follow the trail markers. But to do the cut through, right, I'm going off trail. So I go cut through, and I'm supposed to come to a path, and the GPS is flaking out, and I'm in the middle of the woods. So there's nothing. I've come to find out that it's a case that's on my phone.
Oh no!
What?
Robin, you're gagging. There's a pill for that. I'm sorry. I had to.
You interrupted my story. I gotta get. Anyways, I think it's this. So this case has magnets in it because it sticks the phone on the thing, and I think that's my problem. So nonetheless, I'm wandering around in the woods trying to get back to the freaking. I'm following the GPS. Luckily, when I do that, I keep extra battery packs and stuff so my phone won't go dead. But I'm wandering, and it's getting darker and darker, and I'm there with the fucking flashlight. And finally, I come across, and finally, what I did is said, "That's it." I set a waypoint on my GPS on my map on my phone. You could do that. And I just headed straight for it, like swashbuckler. I said, fuck paths. I'm like going through twigs and prickers and shit. And I finally get to the parking lot, scratched up from pricker bushes and muddy from walking in swamp. It was awful. But yeah, it happens to me often. I spend half my time lost. Yep.
Anyways, since Chris brought it up, I guess I will quickly review this. So, guys, today I received the Primordial Compass Tarot. It comes in this awesome tin box. Beautiful little front that says the deck. You open it up, and the deck's inside! Isn't that so cool? So I'm just quickly going to walk through this. Sorry for the abrupt change there. Were you done?
Yeah, I was done.
Okay. So I'm just going to go through some of the cards here. So here we have the Fool. Actually, there we go. And then we have, and because this is a predominantly male deck, they don't have female cards. So here this is the Magician, duh. And then, so for example, what I mean is instead of the High Priestess, they have the Mystic. And then here we have Virility, which is the love. No, it's not. What's 3? Oh, instead of the Empress, sorry, they have Virility. Oh, sorry, 4. And we have the Emperor. Like, I love the artwork. I love how it has that real ink feeling to it, like carvings. That's how I would describe it. The Hierophant card, Dave and I kind of agree. It really doesn't do much for me because it's like keys. But it's beautiful. It's really cool. But then we have the Lovers. And then we have the Chariot here. What I actually like about this card is that they took the horses from the Chariot, because in most decks, the Chariot is depicted of this guy in a cart being drawn by the 2 horses. But I love how they took the horses and made unicorns. Here we have the Justice card. And then I'll just show you a few. Here we have the Hermit. I love how it's kind of like the light within the thing. It kind of reminds me of the lantern itself. Let me show you some others. Here we have the Hanged Man. Oh, this is what the back looks like, by the way. It's the same thing as the cover of the tin. We have the Death card. Let's see. Here we have the Yummy Devil. And then I'm just going to kind of skip forward a little bit. What I really like is the suits. So, for example, here we have the Ace of Water. I love it's depicted as a cup. And it's like literal, because we know the cups are the elements. So the cups is water itself. And then
Very
if I just
pippy.
kind of skip. It is a pip deck, you guys.
Ugh, I
Very
hate pip
pippy,
decks.
which I don't mind.
I hate pip decks.
And then we have the Page of Water. So it's very mermaid-like.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then we have the Knight of Water. And then because this is a divine masculine deck, they changed it so that it's the Prince of Water instead of the Queen. Or no. Yeah, the Queen.
No.
Yes.
Instead of the Princess.
Oh, Princess, Queen.
Oh, no, they did. That's weird.
And then for the Ace of, or the Element wands, they have the candle, and it's the Ace of Fire. And then see, it's like literally a pip deck. So 2 of fire. And then
no, Opal, I don't like pips either. Oh, I look at a deck in the store, and if it's got pips, it goes right back on the shelf.
The Page of Fire reminds me of like firebending, because if you see, he has like the little flame right there that's holding out his hand. It's Prince Zuko.
Oh, wait a minute. I did the wrong one. I see pips as artistic laziness. Yes. Yes. It was Dave's. What are your thoughts on Spacious Tarot? I saw it today and thought, what would Dave think of that? I have to check it out. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. And then air swords is air, and then just obviously 2 feathers, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then finally pentacles.
Yeah, show some more. I want to look up the Spacious
is
Tarot.
the earth. So here we have the Ace of Earth, 2 of Earth, and it's diamonds in the center-ish. Yeah, they are diamonds. So yeah, it's a pip deck. I actually like the simplicity of it. And I thought it was a really, really cool deck because it kind of has that cool caveman drawings about them. They're very simplistic, but the backgrounds are just super, super beautiful. Very earthy tones. Cardstock is actually quite nice. And the feeling, it is gloss. It's not matte. So they do reflect. They glide actually really nicely in your hands, so you don't have to worry about them getting stuck. Yeah, so that is the Primordial Tarot deck.
So, is this the Spacious Tarot you're talking about? If I can show it. This right there. If that's the one.
Happy birthday, Dandelion. Yay!
Or even this here, down there with that box. Happy birthday, Dandelion. If you can see. I like the artwork. Like, that moon card is gorgeous, but it's a pip deck. I'd put it right back on the shelf.
Am I the only one that... Yeah, I didn't really like the Spacious Tarot. It was too simplistic for me.
Well, because it's pip. Well,
no, but I mean, it's not too pip, but it was like way too less detailed.
Oh, my phone's being...
I'm more of a detail kind of guy.
My phone's being stupid again because that's what it always does. It won't let me unzoom.
So happy birthday.
Yeah, I did. Here, fix that phone. Get that thing zoomed out. I don't know. I'm going to throw my phone up against the wall. It's fucked. I'm telling you, it's absolutely fucked. See it? It won't fucking go back out. Yeah. But anyways, why you're trying to tell me that moon card isn't gorgeous?
It is.
That moon card is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's probably the only card I like out of that whole.
Well, I haven't seen the other ones.
Showed me.
But I mean, but the thing is that the rest of it's pips. No, back on the shelf. So, sorry, Chris.
Well, no, it's not just. I don't. Is it a pip deck?
Yeah.
How do you know it's a pip deck? Just because of those 5 cards you showed.
Look at the 7 of Swords.
Yeah, but that's not
look
a
at
pip
the
deck.
Look at the wands.
That's not a pip
That's
deck.
pip. There's no. It's just showing when it shows literally just the swords or the wands. That's pip. All right.
Yeah, it's not a pip deck.
Okay, let me clarify how I refer to as pip. Yes, I know it's not a pip deck, but look, I'll show the 4 of Wands here. Look at the 4 of Wands. When the card literally just shows the number of objects, like 3 of Cups, 3 cups, that's a pip deck to me. There's no artisticness to it. There's no the 3 of Swords. I hate to say it, I would rather see the heart with the 3 swords going through it than just 3 swords.
Okay, we get it.
Okay. That's all.
Apple, cough, cough. Wait, I don't get it.
Okay, we're going there. You'll catch on. It is an Apple. It's an iPhone 10. Cough, cough. Look, I've been the PC guy, the PC fanboy, the Android guy. But it's a whole other story that I will just give the cliff notes to. Because I've been, and I do still like the whole customizability of the PC/Android, the non-Apple camp. The thing is, When Microsoft,
Oh, like the phone Apple. I thought they were talking about the fruit. I was like, where did we see a fruit in there?
The problem I have with the Android is that the OS updates are at the discretion of the carriers. So Android, or whoever makes it, and who makes the Android? Is it Google? Whatever. When they make and release a new operating system, let's say you're on Verizon and I'm on T-Mobile, which I am. T-Mobile can say, because what happens is the carriers take it, they put their shit into it to carrierize it, and then they release it. The problem is they can release an Android version. Now, let's say T-Mobile is on their game and they say, okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you get the update. So I'm on the great new update. Verizon can take months, cannot even release the update to your phone. So what happens is there's a lot of inconsistencies. When developers develop apps, most of the time they're developing for the later version. So the problem I had with my Android phones, and I had Samsung Galaxies mostly,
is that feed the cats very quickly because Thor won't stop annoying me.
Problem I've had is that for some reason, the Samsung Galaxies, it would take forever for these updates to come out, and apps would get more and more unstable, and I couldn't deal with that. So what the iPhone gives me, usually when it's not, and I'll admit, my phone has been very buggy lately. I might just have to reset it. Previous phones, and this is like my fourth iPhone, have been rock solid. And the thing is, when you have something on like an iPhone, it's consistent. I just need the consistent. I know. You know what? I love my Android friends. As long as you can see my happy smiling face on YouTube, I don't care if you're using a dreaded BlackBerry. Oh, I still love you. Oh my God. Oh, that's too funny. Wait a minute. Man, you didn't hear her Afterburners kick Lucy. I don't get what was that for, the Afterburners. Oh my God. That's funny. Anyways, while he's feeding the cats. When it comes to reading decks, and I think most of you out there have gotten readings from me at one point. You know that I like to, the way I read tarot is very intuitively. I look at the picture and I try to see what's going on there. And that even goes for the pips, or, for not the pips, but the suits. And it's just the way I've always read. Okay, they still make BlackBerry. I don't know. I think they stopped. But I think they're coming back, but they're going to run Android. So they'll no longer, they'll actually be pretty cool phones. I don't trust Apple because they designed their phones to fail after 2-3 years after a certain or something. Not true. They did get busted. What they started doing, and Apple does not do this anymore. They were clocking, basically slowing older phones down. And their claim was that while the phone, hardware-wise, can run the new OSs, because batteries diminish over time, they would just kind of crank down the phones to make the batteries last longer. That was their claim. Personally, I think it's because they wanted them phones slow as shit, so you update them. Look, they make phones. That's how they make their money. But yeah, they got busted for that, and they no longer do that. But it was true. That was kind of true. Yeah, because I'd be pissed. I only have a 10, and they're at 12 now. I'm two phones old.
Sorry, Terry, you just got the Black Cat Tarot. Is that the one that was majors only? Because I really liked it. Though I hate decks that are just majors only.
I don't know. That's a concept. I would like to try reading from a majors only deck. I don't know how it would come out. I don't know.
Robin, if he's still in here, actually has an all majors deck that he created.
Oh, he created it.
Mm-hmm. Robin, if you're in here, can you post a link to your deck?
Yeah, I'd like to check it out. I would love to try reading with it. You need a charger.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's in the bedroom.
But because I think I would be able to, because like most of, I mean, no, there's some info you get from the suits, but I'm just wondering. I don't think I could do like a full Celtic spread with a majors only deck. I don't think there'd be enough cards, but I definitely think it would be great for 3-card spreads or 1-card spreads. Isn't this a perfectly rolled blunt? Look at that.
Hi, D.
I do it in a machine. Hi, D. Yeah, so so if you were to, like, is there a majors only deck I can look on Amazon right now and get?
Yeah, I mean, if you typed in Google majors only decks, there's actually a lot of them out there, surprisingly.
I'm going to have to look into that, and I'll let these guys know, because that's interesting. I would like to, like, if I can find one that I connect with that's got nice imagery. I want to see. I'd be curious to see how the readings would come out.
Right.
Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do a Celtic reading because I think.
Oh.
But for 3-card spreads,
What was that?
you have no.
Sorry, I malfunctioned there for a minute.
His record skipped. He went from buffering to skipping.
Right.
Oh my goodness. But that's interesting. You know what? I feel like, shall we do a quick reading for the weekend?
Yeah, we could. I don't have a deck in front of me.
I'll do it.
Besides the Primordial Compass.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Well, because I was going to review. Oh, I just did a quick review, technically.
And I've got so much
majors of. Oh, duh. Dave, just pull the majors out of an existing deck and use it like you would for any other deck.
Who posted that? Where is it?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm an idiot.
We just made you a mod.
I'm an idiot.
Robin, so that you can post the link to your all majors deck.
I'm so stupid.
What?
I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Just pull the majors out. I can make a majors only deck.
Yeah.
I'm such a dummy.
Such a dweeb. Oh, let's see how this shuffles. Oh my god, I like this because it fits in your hand. Oh shit.
Oh, shuffle's great.
Until I did that.
Shuffle's great. Oh, the floor.
Hold on. That was a fail. Where's that other card?
I always fail at shuffling.
Okay, hold on.
But wait, this is a Barbara Moore deck. The Barbara Moore decks I usually.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's see how this shuffles. The Grace. Oh,
That's graceful. That's graceful. I think Grace is having a stroke.
Can you hand me those other cards?
I think Grace is having a stroke.
Jeez. Usually, I'm graceful when it comes to this. Not today.
Oh, I'll tell you, I love the Barbara Moore decks. They're all pretty easy to shuffle.
Ooh, this actually shuffles really, really nicely, you guys.
It looks very similar cardstock to these, actually.
Mm.
I'm shuffling like I could go work in a casino right now. Put my mask on and I'll go get a part-time job being a card shuffler. I'd get fired.
Kristen loves my squeals, oh my god, guys!
All right, what do we want to know about this weekend? Do we want to know, like, weather? Do we want to know? Well, no, because weather's going to be different from everyone else. Or do we want to just do a general weekend reading?
A general weekend.
All right, let's see.
What to expect for this weekend? What energy should we tap into when it comes to the weekend? I'm just pulling one card.
Fuck.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. Well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got a weird one, guys.
I didn't.
So I got a Knight of Cups. Knights are, and I'll show you. And I'm using the Barbara Moore Wizards Tarot. So there's our Knight of Cups. A lot of cups in this deck here. But knights are
Oh,
usually,
thank you.
they're bringing, they institute change. They defend us. So when I look at when I see this card, someone's looking out for us. There's our knight looking out for us, but he's tired. I guess I'm taking this that my guardians are going to be like, oh, which means I'm either going to get really high or this weekend's going to be a little out of control. I'm thinking because the guys watching over us are going to be like, oh, what the fuck? And then we have our Queen of Cups. Again, it's like very subdued. What is this queen? What is she saying in this card? She's pouring out a drink for us. Like, what the hell? She's not very happy. But everything is going to work out just fine because I pulled the Wheel of Fortune, baby.
Oh, good. Robin posted the link to his all majors. Though he also said you can just pull out the majors from any deck.
Yeah, it's because I'm an idiot.
So for me, I pulled the Mystic, which is the High Priestess. I pulled the Hermit. And then I pulled the Four of Pentacles / the Four of Earth. So what I see is this weekend for me, at least, is about tapping into that mystical energy that lies within. Because I've been constantly trying to I've been feeling rather what?
Yeah, might. Jez says might get really high. Might capitally. Dave really might. No, probably will. Well, we're going to have popcorn party, so that's going to be a hoot. We're doing popcorn party, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, are you still joining us for popcorn party? Probably do a little bit of readings too tomorrow night since we didn't get to do them this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Anyways, I pulled
go ahead,
the Empress, the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Four of Pentacles. So to me, it's about having that grounded sense of mystical energy over the weekend to help focus me, put me into my spiritual sense again, because I've been feeling all over the place spiritually. So instead of pulling energy from Earth like I normally do and my surroundings, it's about taking that inside look and tapping into the inner energy that you possess to discover that unique spark again, because everyone possesses that inner mystical energy, and it's just trying to figure out how to tap into it and finding that creativity, that spark that everyone has. So it's going to be about looking inward this weekend for me and rediscovering why I fell in love with hoodoo, why I fell in love with Santeria, because over the whole couple of months, maybe 1 month of this whole tarot thing that I've been doing, I've kind of lost that magical aspect that I used to have.
Dave's just happy he didn't pull a pip.
Right, John? Yes, if you will have me. No, Chris, we don't want you. We don't ever want you.
Yeah, why would...
Girl, of course we do. That's good. And he said, I need to show off my new haircut.
Yeah, wait a minute. He got a new haircut? Oh, baby, I haven't seen it.
I saw it.
Is it hot?
Oh, girl.
Oh, is it hot?
So, ooh.
Oh, I can take screenshots.
It's so slick. Girl, why are you taking screenshots? Just kidding. I have some saved on.
I was just going to ask.
No, he sent me a photo of the haircut because I asked. He was super excited.
Never have I ever taken a screenshot of someone I was talking to who I thought was hot.
Yeah. Baby. Oh, look. Let's read this hairspray bottle. It looks really cool.
Oh my God.
No, but Chris's haircut is really, really sleek, everybody. It's edgy. It's cool.
Is it on fleek?
He has my old haircut that I used to have.
Is it on fleek?
Oh, girl, don't say On Fleek was so like 3 years ago.
Oh, I still like it.
But
What's
no,
the new
it is
On
on
Fleek?
Fleek.
What's the new On Fleek?
Oh, I don't remember. Sophie, what was the new phrase that everyone's saying these days? But yeah, it's a fresh haircut, everybody. He looks like a model.
Fresh?
No!
That's 1990s.
No.
Fresh. Is he the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
No, because Zane just said it looks fresh, so I went off of that.
You guys still use Fresh?
Jazz just said I've never taken a thirsty screenshot. Liza Minnelli, bitch.
Liza Minnelli. No, I haven't.
I know you have.
Now look, I will tell you, I will do screenshots of like people that are on YouTube.
Oh, that's what it was. It's fire. That's the new saying.
Oh, that's right. It's on fire.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
That bitch is on fire.
I was gonna say fire. Woo, woo, woo. From Hell's Kitchen.
Jeez. It's fire.
It's fire.
Like Dave's new Fresh 2 cut that I just cut right before this. He's on fire.
I'm on fire.
His haircut, it's fire. Oh, no. His haircut, it's fire. The house down.
Oh, yeah. I don't care if it's old, if it's so 19 whatever. I will always use
the house
down. I love the house
I
down.
love the house.
What is it? It's the house down?
Oh, no. That was me being stupid one day. I was like, Dave, that's the new thing.
The house down.
down.
No, I've seen that done somewhere.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
I've seen it done somewhere online.
Because it's like your little house.
Yeah, the little
and
house
then it goes
down. It is the house down.
Oh, gosh.
I'll always use the house
Zane,
down.
it's not the house down boots because the house down's the exclamation mark. It's boots, the house down.
Yeah, well, it's anything the house down.
Yeah.
This live right here is the house down
for sure, Mama.
I am the house down.
That's debatable.
You are the house.
House down. That's a fact.
The house over there.
Right? I'm the house right.
Right? No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Here's the house right.
Down. That is the exclamation mark. If it's a question mark, it's the house left. Oh, wait. Is that left? Is that left?
Question mark.
Wait, right?
No, the house right.
Right? Yeah, the house right.
Because you think of the part of the question mark, that's the house.
No, Dave,
house
it's
right.
the house. Huh?
The house who?
That's the questionable one.
The house who?
Jeez.
I like it.
Holy shit.
I love it.
That's gonna be the new thing.
So Chris's
the house, huh?
So Chris's haircut technically could be the house down.
Yeah, his haircut is the house down.
No,
it's his haircut is fire.
Fire the house down. That's
there
right. Because it's exclamation point.
Yeah, Mama.
It is fire the house down.
Jez is like, I'm so lost on the slang. So the house down is literally exclamation point.
That's what it means. Yeah.
It's fire is literally like, what is it? I thought I do.
Look, fierce, fresh.
Yes.
It's fire. It's awesome.
I always say fierce. I don't just go fierce. I go Tyra. Fierce.
Well, fierce is another word that I will never let go of just because of the drag, fierce.
Like my hair on Saturday. It's going to be fierce.
Fierce.
The house down.
The house down.
Yes, Mama. See, we're getting into it. Oh, okay. So it's fire equals
so good.
So good.
It's so good.
Yeah, my hair is going to be, it's fire, the house down.
Be fire the house down.
That just sounds so weird. My parents would be like, what the hell are you talking about, son? Anyway.
Yeah, but they had their own back then. Yeah, there's always been those, like, your parents are like
groovy.
Hippies. Groovy.
Yeah, my parents used groovy.
Groovy.
Wait, what else did they say back then?
What's anyone know some good hippie speak?
No, not just groovy, but what's that other one? I can't remember.
Oh, someone. I'm not versed in hippie.
Oh my god! Sorry, veering away for a split second because we've been doing like the house down, and Kay just mentioned All Stars. Has anyone been watching Canada's Drag Race?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
My
that is
the house down,
bitches. Like Canada's Drag Race. They lip sync so much better than the US.
Yeah.
Sorry, US.
Yeah.
Their looks are okay. Some of them are a bit debatable, but no.
But that's like any episode. That's like even All Stars.
Yeah.
Some of these looks were
But
debatable.
I actually like how when they have the guest judges come on, they don't call them guest judges, they call them guest hosts. And I like when the extra hosts come on, they actually do Rue's parts.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And then each of the 3 main judges, they will actually each one will do a talking of every episode. So it's like they kind of divide up all the roles so it's equal showtime. It's not just all Rue.
I don't like that. I think it should be, what's his name?
Rue?
No. Well, no, Rue doesn't host it.
Yeah, I know.
But the drag queen that hosts
Oh,
it.
Brooklyn Heights.
Brooklyn Heights should have that. She should be the one that walks out on the main stage to introduce,
There's a new episode tonight
of
Canada's Drag Race.
Oh, yeah.
That's Keen?
Oh, that's another one, Keen. That's an old one.
What is
I
it?
don't think that's quite hippie days. No, yes, it is.
Isn't Keen like that's cool?
Keen is good. Keen is like fire. Groovy is like, yeah, man. It's
Totally.
like the high person. It's like totally. It's kind of based on it's kind of similar to the West Coast surfer, like totally. That's rad and shit like that.
Chris just said Canada. I thought you guys were saying Cannabis Drag Race.
Oh shit.
Oh, Peachy Keen. Oh, Sophie said that on America's Next Top Model. She was like Peachy Keen.
But Peachy Keen came back. That was a thing for a short time.
Right.
In the early 2000s, Peachy Keen. Just like there's another one. There's another phrase like that tried to make a comeback, and I can't remember what it is. Fuck. Oh, do I hear thunder?
Psychedelic.
Psychedelic.
Just said
there were a lot of
equals horny over here.
Oh.
Oh my. Well, then I guess Dave's always keen.
I'm very keen. I'm very keen on being horny the house down.
Hi, Honey Owlet.
Honey Owlet, welcome
Welcome.
to the. We're not really doing much. We're like Perry the Platypus over here.
Cannabis Drag Race.
Does
Imagine all the drag queens high.
Does anybody? Oh, Canada's had legal.
They'd all be like Pearl.
Canada's had legal weed for a while, nationwide. Over here, it's just by states. Like, Tennessee, no weed. It'd be a rough week. But what was I going to ask? Oh my God, guilty pleasure. I've been watching Phineas and Ferb lately
Because he wants to happen to his inner 2-year-old.
No, I'm just
kidding.
Because let me tell you,
I actually have been watching it with him.
that's like how my summers used to be.
Well, when I was younger, when I was a wee little kid back then, way back then, as if I'm not still a child, I used to watch what shows did I watch? I watched Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, Codename Kids Next Door.
I never watched. I've watched Courage.
Mm-hmm.
What are the other ones?
Rugrats.
I watched Rugrats. Yep. But I watched cartoons today. I have been known to take in an episode of SpongeBob here or there.
But I never really was a fan of Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, I loved Ed, and Eddie. Oh my God, that was so
Cow
good.
Chicken. I remember
Cow Chicken. Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Yes.
Oh, geez, we should have
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I love Fairly Odd Parents.
Geez, memory lane.
Cow and Chicken. I remember. Okay, I've got one that's very obscure. We had a local TV station here.
Real Monsters. I used to watch that too.
Have any of you ever heard of the cartoon Two Stupid Dogs? Two Stupid Dogs. If you haven't, see if you can find it on YouTube. We had a channel out here that
Kepo about Shauna. Oh, Chris was watching Last Airbender last week with his niece. Was it the movie or was it the TV show? Because if it was the movie, I don't want to hear that you were watching that. Because the movie sucked.
I was the biggest Rugrats fan in high school.
Oh, Zane had a snake named Tommy Pickles.
What's a Tommy Pickle?
From Rugrats. Tommy Pickles.
Oh God, that's right.
Yeah.
Shit, it's been a while.
Imagine if we named Thor Tommy Pickle.
Yeah, we're gonna check out. So what is? I've never heard of Kepo, and I'm surprised. We'll have to check that out on Flicks. Oh, there's a
new Airbender movie. I thought it was a TV show, like a live action TV show of The Last Airbender on Netflix that's coming out.
There's a lot of exclusive.
It better be funny, and they better have actually funny
that are on
Sokka
that are on Netflix and Hulu. There's a cartoon called Forget About It. It's spelled a little weird, which is awesome. Oh my God, what's that other one?
Oh, it's been a hot minute. That's a shit. That's a shit. That's a good saying. I usually say it's been a TikTok, or I usually say it's been a clock tick.
Pinky and the Brain. Oh my God, we say that all the time.
Yes.
What are we gonna do today?
Try to take over
the same thing we do every day,
night.
Pinky.
Try
to take over the world. Love my favorite.
Wait, you're good at doing, what was it, Pinky's voice?
Yeah, I have that. I'm out of practice.
Wait, what is it that you normally say? Oh
my God, I gotta remember. Hello, Brain.
Oh yes. Hello, Brain.
Hello, Brain. What are we gonna do today, Brain?
Try
the same thing we
world.
do every day, Pinky. Try to take. Oh my God! I was just thinking that before the
Animaniacs.
Oh my God! That we are the Animaniacs. Okay. I don't know about the
Wow.
I have the soundtrack.
Which of you two is Pinky and which? Is that even a question? Pinky Brain.
Right?
Hi guys.
Oh my God.
No, literally.
Yeah,
Pinky
we have
Brain.
Balloon in our slacks. Animaniacs. Oh my God, I love that.
Oh, I remember
Those
Tiny
are the
Toons.
facts. Tiny Toons was good. Any of the Looney Tunes. Oh my God, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, boom, boom, the coyotes after you, Roadrunner, boom, boom, boom. If he catches you, you're through. I even know the damn freaking Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you? It's
What else is the Jetsons? Have any of you guys watched the Jetsons? Do you remember the Jetsons?
Oh yeah, I didn't watch a lot of it.
I used to like it.
I only watched it when there was nothing else to watch. Woody the Woodpecker.
Oh, I remember that. Woody the
Jerry
Woodpecker.
just said true. Lucian is Pinky.
Let me see what else. Oh my God, there's so many.
Jeez.
Inspector Gadget.
Yes. I remember
Inspector Gadget. There was another one I was thinking of.
Jez just said, I think there might be two Pinkies, Chris. You have to be the brain.
DuckTales.
Okay, so this is how it goes. I'm Pinky, Dave's brain. When Chris enters, it's Pinky, Pinky brain.
Hey, I'm very smart over here. Let me tell you. I just get really hot. I switch my brain off.
Tokwitch liked Sabrina the animated series. I didn't even know there was an animated series.
Pokemon! Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters.
I love the original Ghostbusters movie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know what I just thought of. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No? You never watched Turtles?
No. I didn't really watch that much.
The Turtles were pretty much the only superhero type show I'd watch. I didn't like any of the other stuff.
Oh, I love Teen Titans. Teen Titans was my favorite cartoon.
Nope. I just didn't get into that. Transformers and all that shit.
My foot. Oh.
But Turtles, oh my God. I used to love the games on Super Nintendo.
I used to be like so obsessed with Pokemon. I like collected Pokemon everything. I knew everything about all the original Pokemon.
That's the one.
Their powers. My favorite. I had a favorite of every single type. Like when it came to Ghost Pokemon, Gengar was my favorite. Came to Psychic, it was Kadabra. When it came to water, my favorite was Squirtle. When it came to grass type Pokemon, I think my favorite was Bulbasaur. My favorite grass was Butterfree. I loved Jinx. I also loved Jigglypuff.
Okay, we get it. There's 1,000 Pokemon. I never got into it.
I even had like the little Pokedex. Did any of you guys have the little Pokedex that came out when it did?
I never did. And I tried watching one episode and then I was like, yeah, I can't watch this shit. This Pokemon would say one word like Pikachu, Pikachu. I'm like, no. And I used to love watching the Smurfs. I used to love.
Oh my god,
Smurfs.
I loved Psyduck as well. He was so stupid. Well, Misty's Psyduck. He was like he was a dweeb.
And Chris used to like Power Rangers. I never got into Power Rangers. Sailor Moon.
Oh, Dragon type.
Never like that either.
My favorite Dragon type Pokemon was Dratini.
Anywho's. Gargoyles and Smurfs. I don't. Did I ever see Gargoyles? I think I've seen a few episodes of Gargoyles. I don't know why I never got into it. Though I also remember the Snorks. They were like Smurfs underwater.
Who?
The Snorks.
What the hell are Snorks?
Oh my god, they were these they had a round head, little bodies, and this fucking thing that used to stick up off the head. Snorks.
Are we talking about Teletubbies?
No, Snorks.
What are Snorks?
They were kind of like Smurfs.
Oh
shit. Earthquake. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Oh, well, just went, don't sing Lucy or we'll fall asleep. I'm singing Jigglypuff.
Oh, there's Teletubbies. Never got into Teletubbies. Kay says I might be too old for this. Nah, I'm old. I think I'm old, and I still watch.
Chris just said what?
I forgot about that one.
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle.
I'd never seen
Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
I
only know Fraggle Rock by the challenge in RuPaul when they had to do that Fraggle Rock commercial thing.
I loved Fraggle Rock. I watched Fraggle Rock when it came out on HBO way back. Loved Fraggle Rock. Oh my god, I'm gonna start looking for Fraggle Rock now. I'm gonna have to start watching that.
Oh my gosh, I loved Pokemon before it even became Pokemon in the US. It originally came from Japan when they called it Pocket Monsters.
Emmy says, oh, wait a minute. Where is it? That's real, Dave. Did not hallucinate Snorks. No, I know it's real. It is real. Kay says Fraggle Rock. See? Fraggle Rock was good. We're young. I don't know what that means.
Oh no, because she said, was Boomtown still when you mass RI people?
Wait a minute, was Boomtown still in?
Wait, go up a bit. Because she said, oh, okay, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know.
Yeah, so she said the comment, and then she said, that's real, Dave. I did not hallucinate Snorks.
Yep.
Was Boomtown still in when you mass RI people?
But I guess no, I never heard of it up here. At least because we're in RI, we basically watch Providence TV channels.
Ooh, Boris, Natasha, Rocky and Bullwinkle. I remember Rocky and Bullwinkle. Mr. Peabody and the Fractured Fairytales. That I had never heard of before.
I heard of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh, Boomtown was a Mass Rhode Island local kids show.
No.
Oh my god, I
never heard
the
of
Magic School Bus. And
we had a lot of local weird shows like that. That might have been a Boston thing.
Oh, Recess! I remember Recess.
Mighty Mouse. I remember Mighty Mouse. I never really liked Mighty Mouse because I was never into superhero things, but I remember Mighty Mouse. It used to come on after Tom and Jerry.
Oh my gosh, Are You Afraid of the Dark? I remember that. No. With the only one that
No.
watched it.
No.
Yeah, you never saw Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps.
So okay, so okay, I'll be honest with the newer cartoons.
Oh, I remember Hey Arnold.
Mostly the cartoons I get into now are either Disney, which basically is Phineas and Ferb, or adult cartoons. Like I love Family Guy. I love South Park. Forget About It is an adult cartoon. And there's a few more Netflix exclusives, but it's more of, I think now is more of the adult cartoons for me. But no, I mean SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob. I hate to say it.
Sorry, I'm just did you guys remember Wishbone? I don't remember Wishbone.
No.
I don't think I have. Oh, The Simpsons. Duh.
Oh, of course, The Simpsons. I mean, of course. I mean, who doesn't like The Simpsons?
Captain Planet. Oh my gosh. Captain Planet. He's a hero. I
obviously remember it.
Take solution down to. Why would you take solution down to 0?
I don't know.
No, gonna take pollution down to 0. I remember Captain Planet.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I think I remember it, but I was never into.
It's what they each had like their own rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they put them rings together.
Captain Planet. Was some sort of saying, ba 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 ba,
Captain Planet,
or something. Yeah, I just never watched it. Just like what? Wonder Woman? Didn't she have like the invisible jet? Wonder Woman. I saw when she'd be flying there, and it was like.
Wait, we're talking about
cartoons.
Captain Planet?
No.
Oh,
but I think
still on Captain Planet. I'm like, I don't remember Wonder Woman being.
I'm just saying,
Planet.
just like Wonder Woman, I never really got into it, but that was another one. You know, all of the Superman. I remember. Who remembers the original Batman TV show? Now I know it came out before
or the original X-Men TV shows.
But no, I mean not the cartoon, but the live action one.
Oh.
I used to see it. It was like in reruns. I think at TBS. There was some cable because I'll tell you what, we got cable. Like my parents got cable. First we had page TV. You hit the button, it would pick up something over the air. But we were like the second house in the state to get cable.
Oh, Carmen Sandiego.
So they used to have a lot of like filler channels that would just play old stuff. So I've seen a lot of old stuff from that. Like even old cartoons.
Right.
Or like, oh my God, what about the original black and white Addams Family? The original Addams Family. The original Munsters.
Oh gosh, they're going like way back.
It's way back. It was before my time, but like it was a big when cable first came out. All this rerun shit was a big thing. My God, what is it? I Love Lucy. I said I watched all of those.
Golden Girls.
Well, Golden Girls is a gay
I've never
culture
seen Golden
thing.
Girls.
Oh my God, I used to watch Golden Girls with my mom. Again, I think they were in reruns when I watched them. I don't know when. Well, they were out in the 80s.
Was she prepping you for your future?
No, because they lived in Florida and, they were kind of boring. I am going to be, as I age, I am going to aspire to be higher and higher more times of the day.
Thunderstorm morning.
Because because I can't, like, if I'm shitting my own pants and stuff, what the hell? I can't be, like, sober or not high for that nonsense. No way.
Where'd you get that? Oh, is that from
I bought that, from when we went camping.
Yeah, Pang. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I just gotta work on, my high tolerance before I get old. Because, like, there's no way I'm doing that. There's, like, no real thunderstorms. A little bit of rain coming.
What are we doing for Din Din?
I don't know.
Question.
I have life goals. I mean, I'm sorry. If I get to the point where I can't wipe my own ass, I just want to be high. I just, I can't.
Oh, what's going on over here?
I don't know. Oh my God, I saw this. They have Golden Girls Tarot. They do. I looked at it. I used to binge watch I Love Lucy. Yeah, because they would have it on. They would just it would be like the I Love Lucy 6-hour marathon. Oh my God, the old Nick shit, Nick at Night. Oh my God, stuff like oh my God, some of the Nick at Night cartoons. Oh, why am I drawing a blank?
Oh, there's a Friends Toad coming out soon.
Never liked Friends. I was just not friendly. Oh, Lucy was. I'll tell you what. I got the whole Lucy story from my dad when I used to watch it with him. She was actually a brilliant woman. She actually wrote and produced that whole thing. She produced all of those shows, and she played a ditz. She produced and wrote that whole thing. That company, Desert Loop Productions, was her company. Oh.
Night, Chris. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up in a minute.
Oh my God.
So yeah, because we've been on for quite a while.
City. How long have we been on?
Only
an hour and 40 minutes.
Jeez,
that's nothing.
Covered a lot. We covered camping trip, the tarot deck, TV shows, reminiscing, Pokemon. Anyways,
yeah. We spent a little too much time on Pokemon. Though I'll tell you,
no, we did not.
We did get addicted to the game. Pokemon Go.
Oh my God, Pokemon Go. Yeah. That was ages ago.
Oh my God, we had a blast with that. We have got a lot of exercise too.
That didn't work.
Look, it didn't want us to leave. Don't leave. Stay.
No, okay, we'll stay for a little bit.
Yeah, we haven't even figured out what we're going to eat.
Yeah. So actually, quick question before we leave and wrap it up. What things do you guys want us to kind of show a little bit more on our channel that we haven't been doing for a while? Because I know a lot of you want me to bring back the Hoodoo, Santeria 101 courses. I'm going to bring back, or going to do the Orisha series. I'm going to be doing our herbalism series. Dave's going to be doing his Wizardry 101
Yeah, I'm
again.
definitely going to do Wizardry 101.
Meditation series.
I may be doing, I'm going to be doing Saturdays as well. And Saturdays, so Saturdays has never had like a direction, and I kind of like that. So Saturdays is going to be like this open format thing. Sometimes I'll do just a chit and chat, this and that. Sometimes I want to start doing like kind of covering some news and some interesting stuff in the witchy world. Episodes dedicated to that, or even what?
No, when you said news, I was like literally imagining you being like reporter. Okay, guys, this witch over in Massachusetts tried to do a ritual and it blew up in her face. She's now a toad.
Well, that's exactly what it's going to be. Oh my God, we can do. Well, let me save that for Popcorn Party, because we're definitely going to start doing more for Popcorn Party. We're definitely going to have Chris in there every week, and we really got to open it up to guests, and maybe do interviews. I might do some interviews on Saturdays as well.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
To start helping people promote their channels.
Night B Jam, thanks for stopping in.
Maybe I'll even bug Chris on Saturdays. What time is that? Well, it's morning. What morning is that? Well, is that too early for the British folk? No, they're 7 hours ahead. Anyways, I'll figure all that out. But anyways.
Okay, good. Emma just said, if you change gears, just bring what you feel most connected to. Come share with us. That's a good advice.
Yeah. And of course, Wednesday night readings are going to be a thing. We need to bring back, our tarot compares.
Did you guys like when we did our tarot comparisons?
We could even do it with Chris.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Compare a couple decks from his collection, my collection.
Yeah, but we used to, you pick a deck of the night, and we can do, a few cards, do some tarot comparisons. What do we? You used to have a word for it, tarot compare. And
you just said new alert, witches tried to hex the moon and it backfires.
Yeah, leave the moon alone. What do you?
Oh, that makes me think of the magicians when they tried to shift the moon and it shattered.
We need a meetup. Oh, let me tell you. We need a meetup when COVID stops being stupid. I would like to, and I know I said this a while ago, and it just kind of fell off the radar. I would love to, and it's probably going to be a next year thing when COVID really stops being stupid.
Hopefully, if it's by next year.
I would like to. Well, they'll have by the summer of next year, or even fall of next year. They've got to have a vaccine. They'll have a vaccine. Either to coincide with Pagan Pride, a camping trip.
Oh, when is Pagan Pride usually? In March?
No, no, it might be March, April.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Or the Crystal Show. We have an amazing and really huge Crystal Show out here. Something like that. We could start a list of who wants to come, make it a camping witchy retreat, when it's decent weather, not too hot, and plan some sort of get together. I wish I had a lot of land. I would do a witchy get together if I had land. But that's a cool idea.
Sorry, John T just said not enough people to do tarot comparisons, especially with clone decks. Not necessarily, because we'd each have a different deck that's different from someone. So I wouldn't compare the same deck with, if I had the original Rider-Waite, I wouldn't compare it to an original Rider-Waite that Derek has.
We've done it, and we've kind of, we focus more on the differences we see.
Yeah, because at the same time, if you have more than just 3 people, it'll get way too long, and you'll be stuck on one card for 30 minutes.
Yeah, we don't
You're trying to compare with 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, we don't do one card for the whole night or 1 or 2 cards. We'll go through. Yeah.
Robin said we're all coming out with our sleeping bags to sack out on your floor.
That would be
with
awesome.
The AC. No.
With the AC. I mean, the good thing is Hagrid's Hut definitely has some kick-ass AC. It's 90 out, and I'm cold. It's like 69
okay, Dee, thanks
here.
for stopping in.
Pagan Pride is fun. It really is. The last year was a little bit sparse, I think.
Yeah, it was.
But the year before it was amazing. But it's still good nonetheless, because it's very small. It's not a huge pride. But it's enough. You'd see a lot of interesting things. Definitely fun.
Oh, Emma just said, "Oh, cool. When COVID stops sucking, maybe we'll all cross paths."
Get it? I love it. Mama Frog need an air mattress. Oh no, dude. When we go camping, we have
an air mattress.
We brings the. What did our friends say when they saw our tent? That's not a tent. It's a McMansion.
A McMansion.
Because our tent is huge. Oh yeah, we tent in luxury. Let me tell you. Yeah, we definitely sleep on the air mattress, and we can stand up in our tent to change. The only thing missing is that we're going to get one of those shower thingies. It's like a big tall tent, and you put a bottle of this big jug, and you can take a shower. There's 2 investments we need to make before next year: the shower thingy and hammock.
How are we going to shower?
Oh, there's a shower contraption.
Please tell me there's something that will go around me, so I'm not just
yes!
Oh, hey, everybody.
It's like a really tall, skinny tent.
Oh.
You go in, you zip yourself up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. That's the shower. You get the jug of water. Mm-hmm. It's usually a dark blue. You leave it up, the sun warms it up.
Yeah.
And you take a shower. Or get cold water and clean yourself off. Oh, yeah. That's going to be great. Just for keeping yourself cooled off. That's on the list. They're not that expensive. It's on the list. because we all. I call the couch. The funny thing is, these couches do turn it. Well, they're a little rickety, but they do turn into beds. If we had a few less altars, we'd have room for some people.
Girl, I don't have a lot of altars. I have just my ancestral altar right now.
Oh, tables. I'm sorry, tables, altars, tables. All the same thing to me.
They're my tarot areas, or
Tarot
they're my
areas.
Instagram areas.
Yeah, and we're going to discuss the top of that table. My bad flow incense burner needs to go back there.
Okay, you can put it back up there.
Okay.
I think, maybe. You can. Why don't you clear something over here and put it over there?
Because this is right under the venti thing. When I have it over here and the AC kicked on, it just would be like,
oh yeah.
And we
It's right underneath. This one's right underneath the AC.
No, it's further away, and that's an intake, so it doesn't affect it as much.
Oh, okay. Well, either way.
Or even when the windows are open. Because that window, the crack. I have a method to my madness. Plus, my Buddha head's over there. I have a Buddha head that changes colors. It's beautiful.
Really cool.
It's really cool. All right.
Anyways.
Hour and 15 minutes. Shall we say? Yeah, right here. Sorry. It's I guess I call it a solar shower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when camping. You're definitely getting one of those.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Okay, we are going to wrap it up because I am starting to get hungry.
And I've been hungry since I clicked start broadcast.
Yeah, I think the only thing I had today. Yeah, the only thing I had today was around.
No, you had
11 o'clock when I had the croissant sausage, egg, and cheese.
No, because you got McDonald's too. You got when we got the smoothies, you got a burger.
That was last night.
No,
that was last night.
No, you had
that was last night because we were watching Tangled, bitch.
No, you had a burger today. You had lunch.
I did not have lunch. No, all I had was brunch. Oh, geez, your glasses reflected balance on me. I thought someone was like standing in the window.
Hello.
That gave me a heart attack.
Anyways, all I had was the eggs and the patty.
Yeah, because remember around 1 o'clock you said, "What are we doing for lunch?" And I said, "I'm not that hungry right now," because I had just eaten the thing. Anyways,
yeah.
You guys don't need to know that. Arguing over friggin' what we've eaten.
We're hungry. Holy, we're clapping.
No, I think I just got that gnat.
Oh, that's that bitch bug that's been flying around.
Yeah, I know. It's like so annoying.
I hope you can. I've been trying to get him with the goddamn. Sorry, I've been trying to get him with the blah, 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 racket. You know, we have a zap racket.
Oh, that's what we needed when the flies were around. We needed our little electric racket.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm bringing that camping. Mm-hmm. I will run around like a sadistic bastard version of a person with a butterfly net, just zapping the shit out of every bug I can. Oh, it'll be great.
That's what we need. That's what we.
Oh, we're bringing some of them when we go camping. Oh, there'll be fly guts everywhere. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining.
Thanks, guys, for stopping in. So glad that we updated you guys. This was actually a really fun talk, chit chat.
This was fun.
So we will see you tomorrow,
and actually
around same time. For
put in the comments if you'd like to see more shows just like this, chit chats. Because I think we should make the chit chat somewhat regular thing, maybe once a month.
Yeah,
yeah.
Cool.
Let us know if you like it. Put some in the comments, or in the comments, or on Facebook.
Terry, it's because we didn't expect to have flies swarming around us.
Oh yeah, the bugs were out in force when we were camping, like worse than before. Yeah, they were bitches.
Anyways, thank you everybody. We will see you tomorrow, same time for popcorn party with me, Dave, and Chris.
Popcorn party.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and
wow, it's
love y'all.
It's already Thursday. Yeah, I'm lost. All right,
bye,
guys.
Everybody.
Bye. Jazz hands.